Yeah, let's go. Step in the bank, know my name, I'm a usual. Turn the studio into my cubicle. Working way too hard, she say I'm losing you. Take care of myself, check the cuticles. First class touching down in India. They know me out in Punjab all the way out to Libya. My songs blowing the roof off every time I'm singing them. And when I hit the stage, they all tell me break a tibia. Did you catch the idiom? Give me a break. How many things can I fit in a day? Whoa, couldn't do minimum wage. Invested in me and the dividends paid. Whoa, they said I fizzled away, right? Couple of minutes of fame, right? Now I'm a national treasure. Whoa, feel like I'm Nicolas Cage. Phone call, I'm the one they asked for. I'ma shoot my shot, don't know what I'd ever pass for. Been around the globe, go ahead and check your passport. Family, my task force, they the only ones I go to bat for. Step in the bank, know my name, I'm a usual. Turn the studio into my cubicle. Working way too hard, she say I'm losing you. Take care of myself, check the cuticles. Asking how I keep on writing this, but I ain't even know. Something greater got the pen, it's something I ain't even wrote. This a God-given talent, something I ain't even chose. Nah, flowing through me, I ain't even spoke. Wait, little bit of Jid, little bit of Mac Miller, little bit of Vic, little bit of Mad Villain. Made it off beats like Dilla, feeling like Eminem with the juice that's Godzilla. Told him I don't wanna give it up. Every day when I wake up, I live it up. Took it the furthest like I hit a triple jump. 50 a show when I showed us the minimum. Lots of phone calls, I'm the one they asked for. I'ma shoot my shot, don't know what I'd ever pass for. Been around the globe, go ahead and check your passport. Family, my task force, they the only ones I go to bat for. Step in the bank, know my name, I'm a usual. Turn the studio into my cubicle. Working way too hard, she say I'm losing you. Take care of myself, check the cuticles.
What up, Mike? I feel you, dude. I feel you so bad. Last week was our week. We had puking and everything going out every end for everyone, except I was able to hold it down. But man, I was sick as a dog. I couldn't move. I'd get up to do one thing and I was down for 3 hours. Every day I thought I'd wake up ready to go, take my half hour, clear myself out, and I was exhausted. I had to lay back down. It was nuts, man. It's been nuts. And it's not, like, I thought maybe it was just our area. Dude, I've been talking to people everywhere. It's going around. It's just years of wearing masks and stuff. They said it was just bound to happen. That's what the doctor told me when I went. I was worried about my lungs. But the worst is the kids, especially if you're dealing with it. You can't. It's hard to take care of kids when you're already worn down, and that was us last week. But yeah, my wife I just talked to my wife. She said she has a bunch of kids out. My brother's home with some of his kids today. I'm just glad my kids are back in school. You're one of those that doesn't eat when you're sick? My brother and I were like, we were talking last week, we were both sick. I'm like, what's with these people that lose weight when they're sick? I gain weight because I lay around and eat. I don't lose my appetite ever. I can't tell you if I've ever lost my appetite. It sucks. That's why I'm so fat. Lucky to you. My wife does the same thing. She'll get sick and she won't eat for 3 days. I'm like, I need that. I need that to happen to me. All right, here we go. Listen, we're going to stay live for round one and round two. This is round one. So here we go. This is the one I had posted for round one. So we'll go with what we had pictured. I can't really put a bunch up there to roll. So, all right, we're staying live for both. Get your H1 guesses in. Doug got it in. He's saying Knicks. Doug got his in. Real quick, just for the sake of it, in case, I think everyone's been in these before. The only way we would have an issue is if, say, like Rob Gronkowski got pulled. Obviously, he goes to the Patriots. He's retired, longest standing. Brett Favre would go to the Packers, retired, longest tenure of the team. And there's some other guys. College guys, the only way we would random is if it's a college guy who hasn't been drafted yet. I think they're few and far between. And then it doesn't matter if there's a logo on the ball. It goes to the logo on the ball. So get your H1 guesses in. Remember, if we pull a Brady, Mahomes, or an Allen, $200 break credit. Good luck, y'all. We're going to stay live for both, so don't go anywhere if you're in round two. I do still want to talk about the card show. I did a card show this weekend. They're wild. I love them. I have a lot that I want to share with it. I have a new item I picked up that I want to share with it. Is there not a card in here? Oh, here we go. All right, I got the card. Young boy. He was an ACC Rookie of the Year. He was the ACC Offensive Rookie of the Year and Sporting News Second Team All-American the following year. It's going to be a logo ball. It is going to go out to the NFC West, Kyron Williams. That's a sweet logo ball, too, like an alternate logo with the number inscription. So that's going to go out to the NFC West. David Populars thought maybe they were going to make a run this year a little bit with the Rams. I think the two teams in the Super Bowl, nobody really wanted to see it except their fan base. You know, there were a lot of people, I think, rooting for the Lions and even the Rams to an extent. I think the Washington Commanders a ton. Definitely a ton for the Bills. But the Rams were one of those teams I was like, I'd like to see them in the Super Bowl against the Bills. A little payback for the year we didn't get to play them when the Titans played them when they beat us in the Music City Miracle. All right, go ahead while I put this away. Nice helmet. I'm going to leave this just out so we can show them both at the end. Go ahead and get your helmet 2 guesses in. I'm going to switch it up. And again, guys, I am going to post another one. Probably try to do all the other 2 of these today. But I'm going to also try to put a break up today. Wes messaged me last night. He's like, are you done with Whatnot? I'm like, dude, I'm not at all. I'm actually very excited to get back on. But with being sick, doing the card show, which I was very lucky to feel good for that, and just a lot of other stuff going on, we are going to be doing Whatnot regularly. I have some cool stuff planned for it. We're actually going to try a small breakout on it as well. So, like I said, stay tuned for that stuff. Chance for really good deals on that. Won't do a ton of big breaks on it to start, but we'll have like some retail mixed with some like hit stuff to go in, just to kind of get used to the format of those. All right, we got Josh Allen, Caleb Williams, Patrick Mahomes. I gotta be honest with you. How many of you guys are just like not watching the Super Bowl? Is there anyone really doing that? I saw those big boycotts online. I'm not, just because I told my kids that we're not really interested in the halftime show. I'm not gonna my kids don't listen to Kendrick Lamar. My wife doesn't. I don't not like him, but I'm not a huge fan. So it's one of those things where fresh recording for round 2 here. It's not one of and I have no interest in the game. So for the first time ever, we'll probably watch the Puppy Bowl. Maybe that'll be fun. I think they do a Puppy Bowl. Maybe we'll look and see if they're doing anything else. But I'm one of those dudes that I'm not supporting this. You know, it's ridiculous. The NFL has yet to make a statement. Like Brandon Beane, the GM for the Buffalo Bills, came out and he didn't go straight up and criticize the officials, but he said, look, we're in conversation. We don't agree with all the calls. We're going to have our conversation with the league. He said, we've had our conversation. We still don't agree on their determination. They're standing by their calls. We don't. And I'm like, man, you know, I guess you got to say that as a GM. But at the same time, they're not wrong. You know, they're not wrong. But I don't know if I shared it. I want to share this real quick before we open this football. I didn't realize this. And everyone's on Josh Allen, and I think it's hard when Patrick Mahomes is winning so regularly. But I'm going to give you a little tidbit of information. Or maybe you guys saw it, maybe you didn't. MJ didn't win a ring until his 7th year. Jokic didn't win until his 8th year. LeBron didn't win until his 9th year. Manning didn't win until his 9th year. Breeze didn't win a ring until his 9th year. And Elway didn't win a ring until his 15th year. So I'm all right. And when I saw it, I was like, man, you know, that's a long 8 years in. I think we're good. That made me feel good, especially what we did this year without any weapons, really. Oh. I don't know the person. I see the. All right. Could be a better name. Cool football though. Yeah, I'm probably going to, Tracy. That's one thing too, that we might do a Super Bowl Whatnot show. All right. And Marina still hasn't won one. Neither has Jim Kelly though. I said that yesterday. I was like, they were like, oh, there's no way we can go without Josh Allen getting a Super Bowl in his career. He's too good. I'm like, Dan Marino, Jim Kelly. You know, there's been guys. I know not everyone's a fan, but Phillip Rivers, you know. Here we go. It's going to go out to the Super Bowl contender, Philadelphia Eagles. Look at this, too. Established date, 1933. NFC champions, 80, 2004, 2017. They can add one on there now. NFL champions of 48, of 49, and 60. Is and Super Bowl champions. So is this? I wonder why they don't have. Must the ball before the date of the last one? I don't know. But Hall of Fame, it is going to be Harold Carmichael. 4-time Pro Bowler, NFL receiving yards leader in 73, receptions leader in 73, NFL Man of the Year in 80. He's a Super Bowl champion for Super Bowl. What is that? That says. I thought L was 50 for 52. That doesn't make sense. Maybe I have my Roman numerals wrong. But either way, Philadelphia Eagles, NFC East, Colton Hankey. Hanky Panky. Yeah, it's a Super Bowl champion bowl. It says, 52. That was when they won last. But why is it? I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, but wasn't that the year they won this? Eagles 41, Patriots 33. Isn't that the one they won that year? So why doesn't it have it on there? That's interesting. Interesting. Still a cool ball. Eagles up. So both balls pretty cool. I like the, Chris, were you in for the Rams ball? Look at this look at this alternate logo here. Or at least I've never seen it look just like this. Sweet Rams logo for the first one. Going out to the west. That was round 1. Kyron Williams. And then we had the round 2. What we're going to do is we're going to run it back. I'm going to try to get all 4 of these filled. So, again, I'll stick to it. If we pull an Allen. 17 was their win. That's when they lost to the Chiefs in the last one. My sister's like under the impression, and I heard this at the card show too. Someone's like, "Oh no, it was last night out at dinner after wrestling." I saw a Bills fan. He goes, "I just want the Chiefs to win this year. They get the 3-peat, and I want them to go away. Like let the NFL have their agenda, get them." I'm like, I don't think it's over if they win. Why not? Let's be the first team to win 4 in a row. Like, is that what it looks like? I didn't even notice it. I thought it looked cool. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Again, we're going to try to do a card break later. I want to show you what I picked up at the card show. I got a couple cool Josh Allen cards. Got a really cool way to display cards. But I wanted to try to do these helmets, so we'll post another one here, all right? I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for jumping in.